Hi, welcome to the second installment of eBay Night. Today I've got a collage of 3 separate tables, so I'll just get started on what I've been working on today. These represent sets that have been in various stages of being completed, and I am trying to create some room down here, so I'm finishing them up and selling them off. This set here would normally represent a Lizard Man style gaming table. It can also work for wood elves or anywhere where you want a lot of foliage. It features a broken fieldstone wall in the front. As I said earlier, I like to experiment, so this time around I went with a flocked base and a couple of plants along it. That's dry brushed up a couple layers right there off a black base. Then, as you can see, we have just a plethora of jungles. And that brings us back. I got a few figures in there so you can kind of get an idea of scale. This set here represents an ancient spawning pool for the lizard men. So old that the statue is actually falling apart. Has some lilies in the water. The water has been painted with a gloss finish, so it is reflective. Looks like water. And this piece over here, in normal scale, this would be about a 20-foot tall statue. The lizard man soldier there gives you a idea of scale. And that's been dried up in the same color as both that set and these walls along here. Moving on, this set here obviously represents a Necron table. We'll start in the back. It features a kind of a command type level building. That particular building comes apart in 2 pieces, so it stores easily. As you can see, it's been done in a flat black and trimmed out in green, so it matches the crystals. Gives it the whole piece a more unified look. The bases were done up in Dead World colors, because they say they come from barren worlds. To reflect this, there's kind of weeds and scrag that kind of blow around on the surface of the planet. Then there's 2 smaller buildings. Both of them feature an area for a character on top and a landing deck on the back. With a door in the front. Other than that, they each have their own unique design. Here's this one. You can see the landing area in the back, and the door, and the crystals. The crystals are designed so troops can move through them, and if you want to utilize them for cover, you simply group them together and consider an imaginary line drawn around the outside of the grouping, and whatever is inside that imaginary line is in cover. So that's a nice piece right there. I just made a massive table with similar structures like that. That's in my first video if you want to check it out. Moving on to the deserts. Look at this. We've covered jungle, Death World, now we're on to deserts. Little bit of variety today. This statue here is going to actually represent the Egyptian god Set. It's also very ancient. It's so ancient that the blowing sand winds have actually sanded off the black paint. And so now you just have the raw statue. You have an obelisk there. I believe that's about 8 to 9 inches tall. Then you have a large Egyptian or Tomb King's kind kind of keep style building. Pretty massive. Has quite a large base on it. That's a smaller one, not by much. This piece right here can be a dried out well. I haven't decided if I'm going to put water in it yet, and I'm going to do some interesting things with the corner and the back. Here we see a pyramid corner. The pyramid has fallen into wreckage over the years. These represent other ruined buildings, as if invaders had come in and destroyed the city, essentially. This is a very nice piece right here. It's a sphinx, and it's got a lot of detail on it. Really a cool piece. And so these I'm also going to put together in an interesting format. I think I'm going to be adding in some hills, make it kind of interesting. So basically, thank you so much for checking out my stuff, and I hope you come look for me on eBay. Take care, everybody.